my name is Rachel. Welcome and thank you for joining me in class today. We will be inviting the theme of trust. Trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, listening to your body, connecting with your body, trust. So we are going to be doing some standing poses, some inversions, some balancing poses. We're going to be working the core, some strengthening, and some maybe challenging poses. So please grab any props you may need for class, and I will meet you seated on your mat. Okay, an easy pose. You can grab one of your blocks and place it on your sit bones, and you can sit on the block if that feels good to you, or you can place the blocks right underneath the knees for more support, whatever feels good in your body today. We are going to do 3 collective cleansing breaths. So bring your hands to your knees or wherever it feels comfortable. You can soften the gaze or close the eyes and take a deep inhale, expanding the belly, and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Now I want you to connect with your breath, connect with the present moment. Let's set an intention for today's class. To connect to our inner wisdom, to our truth, to trust that voice within that is always guiding us, that is always with us, that always knows what to do and when to do it. I want you to tune in and notice how your body feels. Notice any tension you may feel in any part of your body. Tune in and listen to any messages your body has for you today or right now. Forget about everything that you have to do later on today or whatever happened earlier. The only thing that matters is now. Connecting with the breath, strengthening the connection with your inner wisdom, trusting yourself. Sometimes we tend to overanalyze and live in our heads. Today, we really want to drop down to our body and connect with our body. Honor whatever is coming up for you. You are your best teacher. Listen to yourself. Listen to what your body needs today. Allow your inner voice to guide you. Nothing should be uncomfortable. This is your personal practice. I'm simply giving you suggestions, but you know what's best for your body. Let's take 3 more collective cleansing breaths. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Let's start warming up the body. You can keep your eyes closed if they're closed, or a soft gaze, whatever feels good to you. We are going to do 3 head rolls to the right, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. Last time, inhaling and exhaling. Good. Let's go to the left. 3 head rolls to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now we are going to do some seated circles, starting with your right, bringing the chest forward, inhale, and then belly button towards the spine, exhale, inhale, chest forward, exhale, belly button back towards the spine. Last time, inhale, chest forward, and exhale. Now towards starting with the left side, chest forward, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. Coming to center. Placing our right hand on the mat. Lifting our left hand up and over and finding a nice stretch on our left side body. Gazing wherever it feels comfortable to you today. Let's take a couple breaths here. One more, deep inhale and exhale. Good. Come to center, bring the right arm up to meet the left and lower the left hand on the mat. Bring the right hand up and over and reach and stretch side body. Gazing wherever it feels good to you. Inhale and exhale. Taking a couple more breaths. Good. Bring it center. Both hands up. Inhale and lower down. Exhale. Beautiful. Now let's come to tabletop. And let's do a few cat-cows. So inhale, chest up, head up towards the sky. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, up, chest up, and exhale, round the spine. Inhale, up, and exhale, round the spine. One more time, inhale, up, and round the spine. Now you can open up the knees wide or bring the knees in, whatever feels good to you today. And then we're going to sit back into child's pose. You can put your forehead on the mat or your cheek on the mat. You can leave your hands up, or you can place your hands by your sides, listening and connecting to that inner voice that knows exactly what you need today, honoring that voice, surrendering to the mat, finding relaxation in this pose. Taking a few breaths here, connecting with the breath. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly come up to tabletop. And we are gonna fire up the core now and finding balance by bringing your right leg out. You can stay here, softening the hips. Or for an extra challenge, you can lift your left arm up, fingertips towards the top of the mat, engaging the core, taking a few deep breaths in here, and exhaling, engaging that core, finding your strength, trusting your body. One more deep inhale and exhale. Good. Let's try that on the other side. So we're gonna lift the left leg up, and you can stay here, softening the hips. Or for an extra challenge, you can lift your right arm up, engaging the core, finding balance, engaging the muscles, the leg muscles, softening the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's try that again. Other side. Right leg up, left arm out. Lower down, switch to the other side. Left leg up, right arm out. Good. One more time, other leg, right leg out, left arm out. And switch one more time, left leg out, right arm out, engaging that core, trusting in your strength, trusting that your body knows exactly what to do. Good. Lower down. You can sit back in child's pose. If that feels good to you today. Take a couple breaths here. Good. Now come back up to tabletop. Tuck the toes in and start to slowly extend the legs, straighten the legs. And downward dog, you can walk it out if that feels good. Move at your own pace. You can hold one side, go to the other side, or you can simply just hold your first downward dog. Making sure your shoulders are away from the ears, find strength in your arms. Now we are going to inhale into plank. You can lower the knees if that feels good to you. And we're going to lower it all the way down, push forward into cobra or upward dog. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Shift into plank. You can lower the knees if you need to. And lower down, push forward into cobra or all the way up to upward dog. Again, tuck the toes, downward dog. Go up to plank. Exhale down, bring it forward into cobra or all the way up to upward dog. And tuck the toes. Downward dog. Let's do one more sun salutation. So we're gonna bring it up to plank, lower down, bring it forward, upward dog, and push it back to downward dog. Beautiful. Now we're gonna walk the feet up to the hands, micro bend at the knees, and roll it all the way up. Lifting the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Hands to the side, Tadasana. From here, we are going to step the right leg back into crescent lunge. Lifting the arms up or bringing them into Anjali Mudra if that feels good to you. You can also lower the knee. Let's hold it here for a couple breaths. Making sure to soften the shoulders away from the ears. Good. And then we're going to put all the weight on our left leg and come into warrior three. Square out the hips, soften the hips. Good. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Good. Back into crescent lunge. From crescent lunge, we're going to go into warrior two, dropping the heel down to the ground, bending the knee, making sure you can see your toes. Good. From here, we're going to take our left elbow and place it right below the left knee. Bring the right arm up, pinky towards the mat. Into extended side ankle. Hold it here. Come back up to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Dropping the right arm down. Taking a couple breaths here. Good. Warrior two. Now, grab a block if you need it. Place it in the inside of your left foot and straighten the left leg. Reach with your right arm, lower down, hand on the block or on the mat, whatever feels good to you. Lifting the right arm up. Gazing wherever it feels good to you today. Feeling that stretch in your leg. Keeping the chest open. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Micro bend. Come back to warrior two. And into crescent lunge. Moving the block. And then bringing the back leg up to meet the left leg. Deep inhale. Exhale, lower down. Halfway up. Lower all the way down. Exhale. Micro bend, bring it all the way up. Into Tadasana. Connecting with your breath, connecting with your body, listening to your body, noticing anything, any messages your body is trying to give you. And we're going to do that all on the other side. This time we're going to step our left leg back and come up to crescent lunge. You can lower the knee, you can bring your hands into Anjali Mudra, whatever feels good to you today. Take a couple breaths here. Shoulders away from the ears. Opening up the chest. Good. And then bringing all the weight to the right leg. We're going to come up to warrior 3. Hands by your sides or in front of you, whatever feels good to you today. Squaring out the hips, softening the hips, finding a spot in front of you to focus on for balance. Good. One more deep inhale. And exhale, coming back to crescent lunge, wherever it feels good to you today. Good. Now we're gonna move into warrior 2. Shoulders away from the ears, engaging the core. Good. And we're gonna bring the right elbow to the right knee. We're gonna circle the left arm and open it up into extended side ankle. The gaze wherever it feels good to you today. Feeling that stretch on the left hand side. Good. Let's go back to warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Warrior 2. Grab your block if you need it. Place it by your right foot, the inside of your right foot. Start straightening the leg. Reach with your right hand and then place the hand on the block, lifting the left arm up, gazing wherever it feels good to you today. Noticing how your body feels in this stretch. One more deep inhale and exhale. Good. Warrior 2. You can move the block now. And then get into crescent lunge. Bringing the back leg forward to meet the right. Deep inhale. Hands up, lower down, forward fold. Halfway up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bend the knees and roll it up. All the way up. Lower the hands down to the chest. Taking a second to connect with your breath. Listening for any messages your body wants to give you now. Good. Now we're going to come into tree pose. So I'm just going to turn so you can see me. But you can, starting with our right leg, you can bring your foot up to the ankle or right below the knee or right above the knee, wherever feels good to you today. Opening up the hips. You can keep your hands in Anjali Mudra or all the way up, gazing, finding a spot to focus on, wherever it feels good, engaging the core, softening the shoulders away from the ears. Taking a few deep inhales and exhales here. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Slowly lower the hands and the arm, the leg. Now we're gonna do that on the other side. So you can bring it up to the ankle right below the knee, right above the knee, wherever it feels good to you today. Opening up the legs. Keep your hands by your hips, Anjali Mudra, or bring the hands up towards the sky, gazing wherever it feels good to you today. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can look up to the sky to challenge your balance. Trust that you know exactly where to gaze. One more deep inhale and exhale, lowering down. Good. From here, we're gonna lift our right leg up, and we can stay here, Anjali Mudra, or you can find a twist. You can also extend the leg, reach with your left arm, grab your big toe, and extend the right arm and find a twist there. Let's hold it here for a couple breaths. Finding your balance, your strength, trusting your body, listening to your body. If it's too much, if we need to pull back. Every day is a different experience for our body. One more deep inhale and exhale, lowering down. Good. Let's do that on our other side. So we can lift the knee up, keep it here, or find a twist, or we can extend and grab. Extend the left arm out, finding our balance, our strength, listening, trusting. Our body knows exactly what to do. If we need to pull back, we're going to honor that voice. One more deep inhale and exhale. Slowly lower it down. Now we're going to bring the right leg up into pigeon, standing pigeon. So what we can do is you can just cross here if that feels good, if that's a good stretch for you. Or you can bring it up, bring the ankle up above the left knee. You can keep it here, or you can bend the left knee and hands in Anjali Mudra. Finding that nice stretch in the glutes, the hamstrings, engaging the core. Finding balance. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Lower the foot down. We're going to do that on the other side. So you can simply cross here, stay here. Or you can lift ankle above the knee. Keep hands on the hips, and this is good. Or you can bend the right knee and hands in prayer position. Find a spot that you can focus on for balance. Engaging that core. It's okay if you come out of it, you can come right back. It's okay. Chest up. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Lower down. Now we are going to go towards the top of the mat. We're going to bring our right leg back into crescent lunge. Remember, you can lower the knee if that feels good to you today. Hands down by Anjali Mudra, wherever it feels good. And from here, we're going to find a twist to our left side. So hands in Anjali Mudra. Gaze wherever it feels good to you. Taking a few deep breaths here. Good. And coming out, crescent lunge. Bringing the back leg to meet the front leg, and now we're going to do that on the other side. So we're going to step the left leg back, crescent lunge. You can lower the knee, find that stretch. Good. Now bring the hands down to Anjali Mudra, and twisting to the right. You can lower the knee up wherever it feels good. Holding the stretch, gazing wherever it feels comfortable to you today. Good. Hands up into crescent lunge, bringing it forward, inhaling up, exhaling all the way down. Halfway lift, and down. Bending the knees, lifting up, and down. Now, opening up wide. Feet, toes facing forward. And now we're going to engage the core. We're going to really plant the feet down to the mat, engaging all the leg muscles. And lifting with an inhale, lifting the arms out, shoulders away from the ears, gazing wherever it feels good. Connecting to the breath and to the present moment. Trusting the process, trusting your body, trusting the guidance that is coming through. If you need to come out, if your arms are getting a little tired, you can always come down to your hips or just keep the arms out. Star pose. Engaging that core, feeling the earth beneath our feet. Taking another deep breath in. And exhaling out. Letting go of any energy that no longer serves you. Another deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Now we're going to go into wide-legged forward fold. So we're going to bring the arms down to the hips. We're going to hinge. Oh, you can also grab a block for extra support. You can place it like this or like this, whatever feels good. Okay. Now we're going to place our hands on our hips and we're going to hinge forward, folding from the hips, straightening the back, and then lowering the hands down to the block, or you can lower all the way down to the mat. You can widen your stance if that feels good. Listen to your body. This is your practice. You know exactly what to do, what feels good to you, and let's just hold it here for a few breaths. Letting go, allowing gravity to do what it needs to do. Good. One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly bring it up. And roll it all the way up. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now, we can grab one of your blocks and place it right by your sit bones. And we're gonna lower down into Malasana. So, we're gonna come down, bending the knees like you're taking a squat. And you can sit on your block, using the elbows to push the knees back as far as it feels good to you. You can also just not use a block and find a deeper stretch if that's what your body is calling for today. Making sure to keep the chest open. Good. Take another deep inhale and exhale. Okay. Now let's straighten the feet. Bring it down. Bend the knees, slowly roll it up. Deep inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Let's do that one more time. We're gonna start in star pose. So let's open up the legs wherever it feels good, wider than the shoulders. Toes facing forward. Inhale, lifting the arms up and out. Feeling that energy coming from the fingertips, lowering, softening the shoulders away from the ears, engaging the core, grounding the feet on the mat, engaging the leg muscles, feeling that fire in the legs and the arms, listening to your body, knowing what feels good, what it needs, honoring whatever is coming up for you. Strengthening the bond between yourself and that inner wisdom, trusting in it. Good. Another deep inhale. Exhale. And now let's go into forward fold once more. Hands on the hips, hinging from the hips, straighten the back. Bring a block forward if that feels good to you today. Widening the feet if that feels good, if you need that. And all the way down. Top of your head might touch the mat, and that is perfectly fine. One more deep inhale. Exhale. And slowly keep all the way up. Good. And into Malasana. Opening the stance, bringing the block by your sit bones. Let's get to you opening up the feet out and elbows by your knees, lowering down into Malasana, opening up the chest. Inhale Inhaling, expanding the belly. Exhaling, releasing, letting go. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Remove the block. Bend forward. Micro bend and roll it all the way up. Hands up. And bring the hands into cactus arms, twisting to the right. Inhale up. Let's twist to the right again. Exhale, cactus arms. Lift up, inhale, center. And one more time, cactus arms to the right. Lift, inhale. And let's do that on the other side. Left hand, cactus arms, opening up the chest. Inhale up. And cactus arms to the left. Inhale up. Last time, cactus arms to the left. Exhale. Good. Inhale up. Center. And now we're going to come into eagle pose. Bring it down. Bring the legs in. Now you can cross the right over the left, and you can place your right arm above the right and twist here if that feels good. Modification is you just give yourself a nice little hug and you can hold it here. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can wrap your right foot around the left and cactus arms. Lifting the elbows up by your shoulders to feel that deeper stretch in the back, upper back. Finding balance, finding a spot to focus on, engaging the core. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Switch other side. So left over the right. You can give yourself left hand on top and right hand below. You can give yourself a little hug. You can stay here if that feels good to you today. Or you can wrap the left foot around the right, left arm on top of the right arm, and lifting the elbows up towards shoulder height. It's okay if you fall out of the pose. You can come right back up into it, listening to your body, finding that stretch, finding that balance, engaging that core. One more deep inhale and exhale. Good. Hands up, inhale. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Forward fold. Halfway up and down. Good. Micro bend, bring it all the way up. Come to the top of the mat. And now we are going to bend the knees, roll it back. Let's do a few rolls all the way on your back for a light little massage. So roll back and bring it up. We're going to do that again. Roll back and bring it up. Roll back and bring it up. This time we're going to roll back and then get into boat pose. So we're going to roll back and keep it here. Hands can stay by the knees, or you can extend the arms, or you can extend the legs, engaging that core. Good. Roll it back. Boat. Again, roll it back. Boat. One more time, roll it back. And boat. Good. From here, we're gonna roll it all the way to our backs, bringing the knees in towards the chest. The knees away from the chest, bringing the knees in towards the chest and away. Rolling to one side, making little circles or big circles, whatever feels good. It might feel like a light massage for your lower back. Reversing the circle if you are deciding to do that today. Good. Bringing the knees in towards the chest, nose towards the knees, holding it, and bringing it down. Good. Now we're gonna get into happy baby. So we're gonna bring the hands by the calves, by the ankles, on top of the feet, or you can grab your big toes, wherever it feels good to you today. Also feel free to not do this pose and just continue to keep your knees by your chest. You can rock side to side or stay still. Do whatever your body is signaling you to do. Good. Now, we're going to bring it in, knees back into the chest. We're going to plant our right foot down to the mat. Bring the left knee in, or you can extend the right leg all the way out. Now we're gonna bring the left knee towards the ground into spinal twist, extending the left arm out, gazing towards the left. Finding a nice stretch here. This helps detoxify our organs. It's great for digestion, stimulating digestion. Come to center, both knees in. Now you can plant your left foot down on the mat, or you can extend it all the way out. And then bringing your right knee down towards the earth, extending your right arm out and gazing towards your right. Feeling that nice stretch on the back. Good. Come to center. Bringing the knees in. Circling, moving, or staying still. Now we are going to bring the soles of the feet together into reclined butterfly. You can place blocks underneath your knees for extra support. If that feels good to you. You can place your hands on top of your stomach to connect with that gut feeling, that gut intuition. Or you can place your hands by your sides. Taking a few breaths here. surrendering to the mat, to the earth beneath you. From here, we're going to bring the knees together, and then we're going to windshield wipe the knees from side to side. Loosen up those hips. Go at your own pace. And now, you can grab a blanket if you need. You can roll up the blanket and place it underneath your knees or by your head or just on top of you. Straighten out the legs, and we're gonna get into Shavasana. Fully relaxing and letting go, surrendering to the mat. Relaxing your body from head to toe. Softening the gaze, closing the eyes, whatever feels best to you now. Completely let go and surrender to the earth beneath you. Intentionally relaxing every part of your body from head to toe. Bringing awareness to the top of the head, relaxing the forehead, the eyes, your eyebrows, your cheeks, your jaw, your mouth, relax your throat, the back of your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your upper back, your stomach. Let go of any tension in your arms, your wrist, your hands, your fingers. Your lower back, your glutes, your hips, your hamstrings, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, your toes, fully melt into the mat. Allow yourself to relax. You deserve to relax. You deserve this moment of stillness, of quiet, of peace. Of inviting quiet helps you listen more closely to the inner voice that is always guiding you, always with you, always. If any thoughts happen to come through, simply acknowledge them and allow them to pass through. Connect with the breath. The only thing that matters now is now. This is the only thing that's real. Focus on how your body feels on the mat. Focus on how your body feels. What sensations are coming through? Is any part of your body trying to give you a message? Tune in, listen. You are worthy. You are connected to infinite intelligence. Your inner wisdom has most of the answers that you seek. Most of the answers you seek are within you. Trust your voice. Trust your gut feeling. Trust your intuition. Our intuition is here for us to guide us. Our intuition was meant for us to have so we could survive back in the olden days. It's here to serve us, protect us. Strengthen your bond with that inner voice, honoring it, listening to it with action. Take a few more moments here fully relaxing, allowing any messages that need to come through to come through. If no messages need to come through, that's okay. Just be in the moment. Slowly start bringing awareness to the body. Lightly move and wiggle your toes and your fingers. Move your head from side to side, your knees, your legs. Whatever feels good to you. Shift your way to the right side of your body. And slowly pull it up when you are ready. Bring it up into seated easy pose. Keeping the eyes closed or the soft gaze, whatever feels best to you. Let's take 3 collective breaths together. Inhaling, expanding the belly, and exhaling, letting go of any energy that no longer serves us. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, let go. Inhale and exhale. Notice how your body feels now compared to what it felt like in the beginning of practice. Notice any changes. Anything different? Tune in and ask yourself today, what can I do to fill my cup? Today and every day, what can I do for me to fill my cup? How can I be more gentle with myself? In which way can I be more gentle with myself? I invite you to think about this as you go on throughout your day. I invite you to listen, to connect with that inner wisdom, and to trust that you know what to do. Don't doubt yourself. And if you feel uncertain, it's okay. The answer will come eventually. Thank you for joining me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.